And if you like this reading, please like or subscribe, or leave a comment if you would like to, only if you'd like to. And I have everything ready for lovely Virgo people. I'm just going to start your reading. The first card you have your past is Temperance. I love this card. This can be about a lot of things. It can be about changing things in your life. It can be about all sorts of different things. It depends on what's around it and depends on what kind of stands out at me at the time. But I'm seeing with this card that I'm seeing you being in recovery, actually. I'm seeing that you are coming out of something at this time. I'm seeing there's some sort of an emotional situation, but this emotional situation was affecting your physical health in some way. I'm seeing things around your head, hurting around your head. You could have been having headaches. I'm just looking at this beautiful angel, and I know this is probably about a halo or radiating coming from her head, but I'm looking at these lines sticking out around this beautiful angel's head. So headaches, stress-related symptoms, things like that. But at this time, you're starting to come out of this. You're starting to feel a little bit calmer than you actually were when you were going through this situation. You could have been having trouble sleeping as well when you were going through this. But yes, you're coming out of this. You're starting to feel a lot calmer finally at this time. And yes, you could have had, I'm seeing again a lot of problems around your head because of stress, emotional stress. But yes, you are starting to rise up out of this at this time, like this beautiful angel rising up into the sky. That's what I'm seeing. So coming out of the worst and then coming out of this and rising up, coming back into who you actually were, coming back into yourself. The next card you have, your past, is the Six of Cups. So yes, this stress that you were feeling, I'm seeing this could have been around someone who changed, someone who wasn't who they once were. I'm seeing someone who, yes, someone used to be one way, sweet and caring and kind, and then something changed them. They changed into another way. So you were looking back and you were thinking about all of these old times. You were thinking, wasn't it wonderful when they were like this? They said this to me. They looked like that when they smiled. It was so nice back in those days. I remember this is what they were like. That kind of thing. Replaying things in your head that they said and did and places you went. And yes, I'm seeing this is probably about a love situation. It could be about a friend, but I'm seeing it might be a love situation, most probably. This is someone you knew really, really well. You have quite a long history with this person, I'm seeing, because this is looking far, far back into the past and remembering things. Yes, looking back, remembering things, how things were. That's what I keep on seeing with this card. And I'm also seeing this could be a message to you. This could be a message to you not to see things with rose-coloured glasses, because you're looking back only to the positive. That's what I'm seeing. This person brought you a lot of stress as well, I'm seeing. And I was seeing that in the Temperance card. This stress, that stress you were going through at that time might not have been around about this person. But yes, I am seeing stress again when I look at that in relation to this situation. So you might not have been seeing the stress that they brought you when you were looking back. So this is like a little reminder to you to kind of see things realistically, see things objectively, see both the right and the wrong, the good and the bad. Don't just look back and see the good. It's lovely to look back and think of those good memories, but see things realistically. The last card you have, your past, is the World. So yes, I'm seeing with this card, I'm actually seeing learning with this card. I'm seeing that you are going through a long, long process of learning something, and you've kind of come to a peak in that learning where you actually are very, very knowledgeable. And I'm seeing that you're actually realizing that you come to this peak because someone actually asked you for advice, or you were teaching someone else. You turned from the student role into the teacher role, if that makes sense. And you might have felt a little bit awkward around this. I'm seeing you feeling that you might have been feeling that, oh, I'm not sure if I can actually be in this role. I don't know if I have enough confidence to be in this role, confidence in your knowledge or your abilities or whatever. But you had a lot more knowledge than you realized. And I'm actually seeing someone feeling almost, enlightened about something that they learned from you. This is fantastic. I'm actually seeing you could have been empowering someone, because I'm looking at this woman in this card. She actually has 2 wands in her hands. Now, if you look at the Magician card, he has 1 wand. And he can manifest anything he wants. He can command anything he wants. He can have anything he wants. He has a lot of power. You've given this person 2 wands. So you've given this person the ability, the knowledge, the confidence, all of these things. And I'm seeing that this person's kind of acknowledging that, or they were at this time, they were acknowledging the knowledge you were giving them. And they were giving you that confidence back to you. They were telling you, wow, this is really amazing. You've helped me a lot, something like that. And they were giving a gift back to you, and you were realizing how powerful you were. You're very, very, if you can give someone that powerful, that power themselves, if you give that power to someone, you have huge power yourself. And I think you were realizing this at this time. It's like someone was transformed by you, and then they transformed you as well. That's what I'm seeing with this world card. It's very beautiful. And your confidence was transformed as well. That's what I'm seeing, which is fantastic. The first card you have, your present, is Judgment. So I'm seeing a few things in this Judgment card, actually. I'm seeing you're coming to some sort of realization that there are some things that can't be changed about a person. Now, I'm seeing this could be a love situation, and I'm seeing this is about you suddenly coming to realization about all of the negative things, or some of the negative things someone had done toward you, and also to other people, I'm seeing. And this person might not be physically around you at this time. They're spiritually around you, though, because I'm seeing that you're thinking about this person, they're thinking about you at this time. There's a lot of guilt around this. I'm seeing that this person might have said something to you, done something to you, probably said something to you. It's hurt you. They've done things to other people as well, this person. You're just thinking about this person. You're thinking about you're not judging them, but you're thinking about things that they've done. And I'm seeing that people can change. I definitely believe that. But when things are done, you can't go back and change the actual things. Now, you can apologize for them, and you can learn from your mistakes. But whoever's done whatever this is, and I'm seeing this is probably this person you're thinking about, they can't go back in time and change things. So I'm seeing you looking back a lot in this reading. I'm seeing at this time in your past, you were looking back to good things in your past with this person, and now at this time you're suddenly seeing a lot of the negative things, and you're thinking about that, you're judging that, which is fair enough. I'm actually seeing you might have to make a decision between whether you're going to be able to forgive this person, or whether you're going to be able to just have to move on without forgiving them, because it's going to be either you're going to forgive this person and be with them, or you're going to decide that no, I can't, whatever they've done, I can't go back from this, and I'm just going to move on by myself. But you're going to it's going to come down to one of these 2 things in the end. And I know this decision isn't going to be easy for you to make. You can't just click your fingers and make this decision. So this is something that you're thinking about at this time. That's what I'm seeing. And they're thinking about that too. I'm seeing this person's probably judging themselves. They do have some kind of bad feeling around this themselves. The next card you have, your present, is the King of Swords. So yes, this King of Swords can be about cutting through things, trying to find clarity. That's what this is about, finding the truth, getting to using your objectivity, using your head, that kind of thing. This King's up in the clouds. So your mind could be very, very confused at this time about how you want to deal with this person in the Judgment card. But this is, this King's very, very logical. And I'm seeing this as a message for you to kind of get out of your feelings and get into your logical head, your logical mind. Take your head out of the clouds in a way. Cut through your emotions, which are clouding your decision making. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing, you're going to have to either leave the past in the past and move forward with this person, or you're going to have to move on by yourself. You're stuck between these 2 things. You don't know whether to do one thing or the other thing. So the last card you have here present is the High Priestess. So here it is again. Look at this. This priestess is sitting in between these opposites. One side, these two pillars. One's on one side, one's on the other side, and she's in the middle. And that's where you're stuck in the middle of these two things. And the High Priestess is very, she thinks a lot, she's very spiritual. So this is what you do. You're thinking a lot about this situation and you're stuck in between these two decisions. I'm also seeing you could be talking to someone about this at this time, someone who's quite a wise person, and getting some advice from them. And this is a very sensible person. You're right to talk to this person. But in the end, only you can make this decision. You know in your intuition, in your heart, inside yourself, what you should do. So it's going to be coming from you. You're going to have to make this decision from yourself, from your own intuition. The High Priestess is she's the highest spiritual woman here in all of these cards. She's very, very, very spiritual. And you're going to have to go inside yourself and find your own self, your own intuition to make this decision. Because at this time, you're in between the right decision and the wrong decision. These two pillars, look at this. That's where you are. The first card you have for your future is the Four of Swords. So yes, this is about them. This is about this person who you're trying to make this decision about. And this person has a huge amount to learn themselves. They're feeling very hurt. They're hurt by their own behavior, actually. They're going to be at this time in your future, they're going to be feeling a lot of remorse. They probably are right now as well. And they're feeling very, very bad about their behavior. They're probably not going to be showing this to you at this time. I'm actually seeing that they could be hiding their feelings, not showing you how what they've done is affecting them, and they're just laying low at this time. They're not communicating with you at this time, and they're probably not communicating with anyone at this time. They're probably just going to be feeling their pain by themselves, emotional pain. And if you look at the statue, he's lying down. He's trying to rest. He's trying to get some peace in the situation, but he has swords pointing toward him, and he's trapped by his own guilt. That's what I'm seeing. He's trapped by his guilt. So this person's trapped by that. They feel like they can't move forward. They're stuck there. This is a statue, I know, but imagine if this statue tried to sit up or stand up. The swords would poke him if he did that. So he can't. He's kind of trapped there. So that's what's happening to this person. And, they're thinking about everything they've done, everything they've said. And I am seeing words, because swords say words to me. So they've obviously said some pretty nasty words to you and probably to other people as well. But they're trapped by their own words. They're thinking about their words. The words that they've said to people are going around and around in their head at this time. And they can't get up, they can't do anything at this time because they're just thinking about that. They can't think about anything else. They're right lost in their feelings at this time. The next card you have in your future is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I know this is very specific. I know this is very, very specific. I just keep on seeing this person. I just keep on seeing this person again, in the Queen of Cups again. Here they are again. They're going to be stuck in their emotions. They're going to be fixated on their emotions to the point where it's like they can't move. They can't recognize anything else that's going on around them. They're totally lost in their feelings. If you look at this queen, she's totally focused on this cup, and the cup and the water obviously is representing emotions. She's staring right at the cup. She's not looking at anything else. She's on this beautiful beach, but she's not noticing anything. She's just sitting there. And I'll just move this down and I'll show you. She's sitting right on the edge of the water. And she's been sitting there for so long, staring at this ridiculous cup, just staring and staring at her emotions. She hasn't noticed that all the rocks have come up around her feet. So she's been there for so long, sitting there, she's not noticing what's happening. And if you look at the water as well, the tide's coming in. The tide's coming into her feet. So if she keeps on sitting there, she'll be underwater soon, but she doesn't even care. She's not even noticing. She's so lost in her emotions. And that's how this person's going to be. So I am seeing a lot of remorse coming from this person. So I am seeing, because I'm seeing this remorse, I'm seeing this guilt from this person, I'm seeing this is a person who can probably change. They can probably change their behavior. They are probably going to come and apologize to you at some time in your more distant future, but not at this time. They're still right in themselves. They're not moving. So I'm going to move that up again. The last card you have for your future is the lovely 10 of Pentacles. So this is about, I'm seeing you're going to be working toward finding stability for yourself, because this person's obviously really hurt you and you weren't finding it in this person. So you're going to be working toward building things up for yourself, building yourself up, building your confidence up even more, things that you need to do, getting things done that you haven't been able to do while you were with this person, while you're thinking about this person. And I'm seeing this is going to build up your confidence quite a lot, and it's going to put you in a position where by the time they're ready to come to you, and I am seeing they probably are going to come and either apologize to you or have a conversation with you, wanting some sort of forgiveness from you at some time in your future. When they're ready to do that, you will have the confidence and you'll have this sense of self that's a lot stronger than you have right now. So it'll be at the right time for both of you. It'll be the right time for you, and it'll be the right time for them when they come and speak to you about this again. And I'm seeing that they probably will. And I'm seeing that they're going through so much hurt, so much remorse, so much guilt, that they're going to want to come and either apologize or explain or talk to you or something like that in your more distant future. That's what I'm seeing, and you'll be ready for that. You'll be ready. I can't tell you what you're going to do, but you will be ready. You'll be ready at the time. So Virgo, I hope this resonated. General readings can't always resonate with every single person, of course, and you know that. But of course, again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching.